Location, location, location. Have you ever wondered what some of the more desirable, well-priced subdivisions were in Northern Grand Junction? For this topic, we will be covering these over the next several weeks. Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we will be going over one of the more desirable, moderately priced subdivisions in the Northern Grand Junction area. It is very conveniently located by Canyon View Park, shopping, restaurants, and nightlife. Do pay particular attention because we will have pop-ups highlighting some of these features. We're going into Spanish Trails Subdivision, very conveniently located development on 28.5 acres. There's about 180 total homes within the subdivision. Convenience is on two sides. It's bordered by the Canyon View Park, which has excellent facilities that you can see by checking out an earlier video that I had done. The development in here, most of these were built in the early 2000s. They all basically have refrigerated air conditioning. House prices today go from about $325,000 at the very lowest end to maybe 400 and perhaps 50 in the top end. Most of these units are about 1,200 square feet to 1,500 square feet, with a couple quite a bit larger, and the larger ones are the ones at the higher price point. I'm going to turn here and left to go on Spanish Hills. This is an area I've been pretty well involved with, mainly because I looked here when I first moved to Grand Junction, and also have helped sell several homes in this development. One of them being the one immediately ahead, and I remember that home primarily because, as you can see, the picture windows are quite large, and actually looking out the windows, and you'll see when I turn around the cul-de-sac here that had some quite nice views of the Grand Mesa. Views might be a little bit better in the winter months when the leaves are off more of the trees, but still quite nice area up through here. The homes are quite conveniently, because they do have an HOA that is quite modest in charges, but the HOA does take care of the front yard maintenance. The rears oftentimes are maybe even gravel or very little to be taken care of. There are several smaller side streets, as noted just going through here. This is actually the northern edge of the development. On the back side of these homes is Canyon View Park. And I'll note those right here by the mailboxes. There's a walkway that goes directly through the park. You can actually see people now coming out of that park area. There are both ranch style single floor homes and also two-story homes. And I think most of them probably are ranch style. But again, it just does kind of depend on the area in the development that you're located. The other nice thing about this development is its location. Besides being adjacent to Canyon View Park, it is very convenient both to the interstate, so you can make your way to Fruta or going east if you wanted to go to Denver. And you'll also only, it's less than a mile from the mall that we have here in Grand Junction. And so shopping, very convenient. Also, one of the major grocery stores is right here, real close by. In fact, it's the one that I tend to visit most often. Some of the homes are constructed, and I would guess I would call them a duplex, or at least they have a common wall between a couple of units. Obviously that does help keep the cost of the units down. Means lot sizes are certainly less than what they would have been otherwise. There's somebody doing some getting the house ready for winter. Looks like they're doing a little bit of painting, maybe stucco work. These are almost all, I believe, stucco homes. Looking, I'm sure they are. One thing to keep in mind too, though, is that with stucco, some people think that they're completely maintenance free, but they're not. Stucco itself can also wear, and you got to be sure that any cracks that might develop in them are repaired, so that they don't get moisture inside the stucco and into the backing area itself too. We've actually been through this little section before. We're going to come back up through here again to the north of the development, and then I'll take a right-hand turn and we'll go on down through, and I want to show you another convenience of this development is that we have RV parking. It's an additional charge. I forget exactly what it is, but it's very minor. If you do have an RV, and that way you can store it here in their protected area. So again, we're back up here on the north side of the development. You can see, since this development is primarily 20 years old, the trees and all that type of thing are quite well developed and can give you some good shade and comfort and beauty during the day. So going back here towards the back, and I want to just show you again another small street off the main area where there are several homes. So we come to the back side of the development, and as I go around this cul-de-sac, I'll turn, see another side street, and then also we'll be going and looking directly into where the manufactured homes would be stored. So there you are, Spanish Trails Subdivision, convenient location, moderately priced homes with an HOA that is quite modest in its charge, and it does, as I noted, take care of the front yard landscaping of the homes, and so they can be quite easy for someone to take care of the homes. I'm going to be going out here and just go out here to 24.5 Road, and I'm going to look over at Caprock Academy, which is a charter school, great student participation and grades, and so that's obviously quite nice in that area. Our team and I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you are considering a move and do have a house to sell, be sure to contact us and we will introduce you to a top flight realtor in your area. Thanks for watching, and be sure to write in the comments below what kind of videos you might like to see going forward.